All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. And the Rushville Lions come here for our varsity girls matchup. We're getting ready to do the national anthem, and we'll be back shortly after that. All right, we'll have starting lineups here shortly. We will. Royals are welcoming the number 12 in the state in Class 3A Rushville Lions, and we will we'll be moving over starting lineups to the PA announcer.
First for the Lady Lions, starting at one guard, a 5'3" junior, number 3, Briley Munchell. At forward, a 5'4" senior, number 20, Lexi Morris. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 21, Sophia Dora. Also at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 22, Annika Marlowe. And at forward, a 5'5" junior, number 24, Belle Gossett. Head coach of the Lady Lions is Melissa Marlowe. And now for your Lady Royals, starting at one guard, a 5'6" junior, number 15, Grace Stapleton. At another guard, a 5'4" sophomore, number 55, Sammy Bolding. Also at guard, a 5'7" sophomore, number 33, Mackenzie O'Neill. At forward, a 5'9" sophomore, number 34, Emma Bolding. And at forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 30, Ruby White. Your Lady Royals are coached by Sherry Dowd, assistants Ed Clark and Steve Dowd.
All right, so there's our starting lineups given by James Lee. And it should be a good one here. It's going to be a challenge. It's going to be definitely the largest challenge for our varsity. They're going against a ranked 3A opponent that just handled Newcastle last night very easily. Newcastle had a hard time scoring. I think they only had 10 points at halftime or such. So,
wow.
So it's definitely going to be a challenge. They're not big, though. I mean, so we're actually bigger than they are. So we see how this goes. So Ruby gets the tip, and Grace Stapleton gets us started.
So one of the things the last couple of games, we have not had a great shooting percentage, I don't believe. We've scored pretty well. We get the basket, get some rebounds and stuff. So it'll be interesting to see that with Rushville's defense being so tough.
And there's a good play. We're going to get a travel with footwork. And turnover to get started here. One person to look out for, Marlowe, senior, Annika Marlowe, has 155 threes in her career.
Wow.
And she's just getting started here in her senior year. You're going to have to get used to the numbers here, so you can bear with us.
Coach's daughter?
I can't confirm that or not. But Coach Marlowe, Melissa Marlowe, has been here at Rushville and built a huge program. They've been good since the early 90s. Like regional semi-state championship good contender year in and year out.
Yeah. Well, so if we got any Lions fans listening, if you can confirm that for us, that'd be great. As Mackenzie O'Neill picked up the early foul.
Marlowe is number 22 out there. Got the ball right now. Zoom in just a little bit there, Chase. There we go. Want to have just a little bit above the backboard. A little bit above the backboard is what we want. And kicked out there. And number 3, Munchell misses.
Yep, the rebound goes out.
Munchell took 10 threes last night. Made 3 of them.
A little different look for the Royals is Sammy Bolding starting. Caroline Stapleton not here tonight.
Sammy at the 3.
Rebound by White.
There we go.
Nice job keeping it up high.
I was going to say that.
Munchell gets called for the carry. She kind of waiting for people to clear and then just got caught.
Yep, Mackenzie and Sammy both back there and kind of forced her into that turnover.
Here comes Grace. And they go right back to her.
Yep. Looking to the post.
Nice move, face up.
Draws a foul.
That's going to be a challenge for them because, like I said, we have the size advantage on the Lions.
Like to see Ruby sitting on the block a little bit more. She kind of got far out where she couldn't get a good shot there, but get a chance to shoot 2.
Ruby White, the sophomore.
And Ruby is definitely a big weapon for us, figuratively speaking. At 6'1", the tallest girl on the team,
and she's an athletic 6'1".
Yeah, she is. She is skilled. She's got some nice moves inside. Like you said, kept the ball up high on that rebound so she could take the shot back up.
And here she is at the top of this press. And the guards for Rushville are smaller, so they're going to have a hard time throwing over the top of her. Box out. Good box out there by Bolding. Almost got the foul on it, in fact.
Yep. Several examples right there, too, of Ruby's length.
Grace wants it. Grace shoots it.
We're struggling early in the season.
Great hustle from Mackenzie.
Yeah, Grace struggling from 3 early in the season.
Oh,
yeah. I didn't see the Morristown game, but I know at Westell she didn't shoot it real well for her.
Kind of looking in for Ruby in the post.
Yeah, pass a little high.
Munchell to Marlowe. And you got to be ready. You got to get out on her early as she's going to pull it. Last time she's airballs that one.
Well, you talked about the Rushville defense. I think our defense is a little underrated. We're not always on it, but when we are, we've got some talent there.
Bolding's going to shoot deep. And Emma Bolding. I guess we need to pay attention to our Boldings. Which one? Ooh. This is Emma. That's her shot, too.
Oh, yeah, great shot.
Good job.
I remember that's a good shot for her last year.
That little intermediate jumper.
Right in the short corner.
It was a good pass by
great D by Grace.
Ruby.
If we can
got numbers.
If we can keep running our offense through Ruby and let her throw it back out, because they had 3 girls on her.
Yeah, I was wondering how they defended her there, but I wouldn't think you would want to collapse in the high post. So defensively, I'd be more worried about her at the block. O'Neal, there's good job.
Emma. Ruby with the rebound.
Good job, Ruby. Stripped away by Marlowe.
And that was
great
bringing
D
it
by
down.
Grace.
Yep, good.
Stays in by
Quick
Emma.
hands.
Wow.
And here's Grace.
Grace wanted it.
And Sammy's got the ball into
McKenzie.
Ruby gets fouled, but no call. And Lions clear it.
Yeah, right now, we don't have a lot of points, but it's been all Royals.
Yep. There's outside. They did take a lot of threes. That's Gossett. They did take a lot of threes last night and didn't shoot a high percentage.
Yeah, that's the way
they got numbers.
Sammy likes to push it. That is going to be a foul there. Yep, as Mackenzie gets thrown out of the way.
I think if that was a bounce pass rather than a chest pass, that probably would have been right to Mackenzie.
So like I was saying, that Rushville took a lot of threes last night. Shot a really not a very good percentage.
Timeout by Rushville.
But defensively is where they won the game last night. So, all right. We will. Double Barrel Woodworks is our timeout sponsor. Let me mess with this, see if I can figure out what was going on there.
A couple of Eastern at Hancock alums there at Double Barrel Woodwork.
We do have the chat open, so if we can see it and communicate. If you're wanting to communicate, if something's not working right, that's usually the best way to tell us. We see it that way. Royals inbound. O'Neal.
Grace.
And
What do they call?
Maybe a
Moving screen.
I don't know.
Yep. Got a moving screen on Ruby White as they come out in a 1-2-2. Munchel over to Marlowe. There they hit the middle. That's where they're going to be most effective. Good job breaking the press there.
Ooh.
And nice pass there.
Emma's got to rotate
From
quicker.
Dora to Morris
Yep.
for the layup.
Yeah, we gotta recover there.
Kind of pressuring up high.
Here comes Bolding.
Little
Grace
wave action.
attacks.
Great move into Ruby. Great
Good
shot.
Good post move there by Ruby. Good post entry pass by Grace.
Yep, and that's going to be hard for them to stop all night as long as she gets close to the block.
Great way to relieve the pressure, too.
Oh, and good job, Emma, not fouling. And then they do call a foul.
It looked like a tie-up.
So
Yeah,
we're
we
gonna
let
get Grace
Grace,
Stapleton on that foul.
We let Morris get down the sideline, though, rather than cut her off, and we would have had a trap just across that half court.
Marlowe with the ball. Up to Munchel. The ball screen rejected.
Oh.
Marlowe for three in the corner.
Oh,
Great.
Jump
Great.
ball. Way to go after it. But
Stay on the side.
Lions really struggling from the field right now.
Yep.
Oh, that was a nice play.
Yep.
So
Marlowe
foul.
finishes and 1. Last night Marlowe was 0 for 1 from the free throw line. She misses another.
Great box out by
Yep.
Ruby.
Here comes Grace. And Marlowe picks her up.
Good job getting back on defense.
Sammy reverses.
Great pass.
Yeah, and they're doubling Ruby every time.
Yep. Oh, bad pass. And stolen there by Dora. And Marlowe again attacks with her left, and it's going to be a foul. Got to keep in front.
Yeah. And whoever is on, it's their second, whether it's Grace or
Sammy.
Yep.
Hopefully we defend this a little bit better than Hancock comes in for Bolding. Corner. Marlowe attacks with her right. Munchel attacks to the right side. Good defense by Emma Bolding.
Yeah.
And nice
Emma.
job.
Emma, a step away from getting that ball.
That pinch.
Great D by Ruby.
Yep.
Got to pinch that earlier. They can't let him get it into the paint that easily. Ruby, nice move. Probably a foul.
Yeah.
No
They were
call.
all over her.
They're letting them play a little bit here. Marlowe. There's Morris. Good job bringing it out by her. Didn't get into trouble in the short corner area. Good cut by Marlowe. Shot
Oh,
just on the line by Erica Kuhn, the sophomore.
Yep, Lions take the lead. We've kind of gone cold.
I expected this. I expect this to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be hard to find points.
trying to get into Ruby. They're all over.
Yeah, I would just keep feeding it. Let her then throw the ball back out like she did the one time to Emma. Make some plays.
And right now, there's
Grace
a
wants
deep
it.
three.
Good shot by Grace.
There we go. Maybe that'll get her going.
Yep, big answer. We did not get the
Marlowe
press
out the
set up
Munchel. They're going to answer. Nope. Ruby with the rebound. Grace looks ahead. Wondered if she was going to step into that one.
That's what I was wondering.
Pass
Too,
into the high
too
post.
early for a heat check.
Yeah.
Yep. O'Neal looking
Looking
in.
to Ruby. Oh, yep, there's a foul.
Two-hand push there by
Yep.
Kuhn.
But they did move her away from the lane.
Yeah.
So a disappointing foul if you're the Lions because you didn't have Ruby on the block. You've got her away and didn't need to lean into her that time.
Munchel, I think, checking out.
Here's back
Ooh.
screen. Nope.
Wow, all
Good
over Emma.
attack, Emma.
Great
Nice
attack,
left-hand
yes.
layup.
Yep. And the Royals take a 4-point lead here early. Oh, Olivia just a step slow. Here's Morris. Dora attacks with her left. And she can't finish.
No. And she was all by herself. There were 4 Royals standing around her.
Grace slows it down. They seem organized here. There's one shot here to end the quarter. I think she's just going to end up taking her one-on-one. Well,
Oh.
maybe not. That was.
Okay. Now we
No.
gotta
Now you got 1.3 seconds left.
gotta
It's almost too late to go anything going now.
Yeah, you gotta do all your action before you throw it in, right?
Yeah, we
Set
were really
screens.
slow to get started. She's just going to chuck it.
shot. Shot.
Kind of a disappointing possession there to end the quarter. You had a chance to
I
Get
think
the,
Emma got tripped up or something.
Yeah,
there
she
was
was-
kind of a
She went down, didn't she?
yeah.
but we were still a little slow just getting into it.
Yeah.
And now we're going to get possession here to start the second quarter. That would have been a big advantage there. Royals, here's their schedule. They've played 2 games. This is their 3rd game in 5 days. So brutal start here as far as the number of games. And then they get a little bit of a break next week, play at Triton Central, which will be I think they're ranked. That'll be their 2nd ranked opponent in 2 games in a row. Looking at the Rushville Lions schedule, they played Newcastle last night with the win. And obviously playing tonight. And then they have a week break and play South Dearborn next week.
Munchel check back in for Rushville.
Some of the leaders. I was planning on having a pregame, but I was so busy doing starting lineup graphics. Sophia Dora, is leading. She led them in scoring last night with 12 points. So number 21.
Springman is checked in. Sammy Bolding's back in. So needs to help Grace out. There we go.
Wide open lane.
Little
Just a little
floater.
hard. Just a little hard.
She gets her own.
Sammy wide open.
Gotta step up. Yeah. Reset. Kind of stagnant right now
So
offensively.
now they're doubling Ruby.
Good kick out by Ruby.
No, that's Ruby's second, too, and that was a silly foul.
Good box out there by Kuhn.
Yep, nice job.
And forced Ruby to get the foul there. It was good inside-out action. Got Grace probably the best look she's had tonight so far.
Let's see if we can get our defense going again.
Munchel to Marlowe. Kuhn sets a good screen up top. Oh, Munchel to Marlowe for 3. No good. Good board by Emma.
And really, if they had any of their threes dropping, this would be a different story. But
looking at Ruby. Good move.
Yep. Well done. And it would be nice to see a 20-10 from Ruby tonight.
Yep.
There's no reason she couldn't do that as much as they're feeding her, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Good D by Springman. Turn forces a turnover. Willis checks in. White checks out. Right now, Kuhn's guarding Willis. Nope, there.
Oh, nice little sky
baby
hook.
hook, yeah. Emma wasn't expecting that to go in. She had a grin on her face. And we actually got fortunate because that pass to her was tipped.
I think Willis checked in at some point.
Yeah, she got Ruby.
Okay.
And we got
Kuhn misses.
Tie up.
One of those things you're going to get from Brooklyn is that orneriness. She's going to fight for every loose ball, and you just saw it right there. She's tied up.
Take away the rim. Take away the rim. All right. Dora to Munchel.
Great D by Grace.
Yep. We got both of them. Sammy and Grace got their hand on that one, I think.
Bowling to Bowling.
Grace wide open.
Good extra pass there by.
Oh, Sydney White right there for the
Yep,
there
draws a foul.
There you go.
Good rebound. Good movement around from the corner. Once we had the bad pass, bad connection, they got the ball reversed. Springman with the rebound. And I don't have Morristown stats, but I don't know if she hit a free throw, but not counting Morristown, that's her first free throw.
Yeah, I don't remember if she was at the line at all on Thursday.
This is the second.
But Sammy grabs the rebound. We're going to get another possession.
Good.
Nice pass. Yeah,
there we go.
That was pretty.
Stapleton leads the team
in
in assists. And if you got the program, she's up there on the all-time as well.
Just a junior.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to call Sydney for a foul on that one.
Let me look and see where she's at. All-time.
It kind of looked like she kind of armbarred her a little bit, but I couldn't really tell because they were going at it.
Because Sydney was moving, I think that's why they called that.
She's probably 9th in all-time in assists.
Yeah.
She probably passed Haley at Morristown. Haley Best.
Marlowe, the senior who's got a lot of experience, as that was kind of a heady play there to draw that foul. No good. Stapleton with the rebound. Here we come again. Sammy pushing it into her sister. There's
great
Grace.
Ball movement.
Yep. Kind of a double pump there, won't go. Kuhn with the rebound. No, without Ruby in there.
Oh, great
Kuhn.
deflection.
Good. Grab
Sammy's
it two
gonna
hands.
have it all the
Grab
way.
it two hands.
Oh.
Grace out to Willis. One more to Boulding.
Oh, that's
Marlowe clears the rebound.
just the effort by Sydney in the same possession to get both loose balls.
Yep.
Marlowe attacks with her left. Here comes Dora. Munchell for 3. No good. Bolding looks a push, though. Sammy.
To Grace. Tries.
Footwork.
McKenzie checking in for Brooklyn.
O'Neal in. Royals have O'Neal, Bolding, Stapleton, and Springman on the floor.
It's like a double screen action or something.
Yeah.
Yep. Marlowe does get to the rim.
Yep.
Scores.
Got to do a better job there cutting her off. He turned the corner and got by Sammy.
Bowling faces.
Well, they just
Well,
gave her that
mid-range.
shot.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody closed out. Emma, I don't think Emma was looking to shoot. She turned around,
Yeah,
there
she
wasn't
was
anybody in her
kinda-
face.
Kind of surprised.
That's just her range. She's pretty consistent in that range. 15 foot.
Great.
Marlowe again.
Yep. Right now, we're not doing a very good job at pinching.
Nope.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if they're not wanting to, if they've been told not to leave those corners. But they are not pinching, and the pinch is coming way too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I would think like at least the way that they've been shooting from 3, you
Oh, yeah.
kind of leave them and make them score. I mean, they I think they're over.
Yeah, I don't think
Sorry.
they hit 1-3 this whole game.
Yeah,
This
I
is,
understand it if they start hitting, but
Right.
Trying to find some replays.
Marlowe having her way with it right now.
I'm sorry. Some of our replays from the game so far.
That was a great entry. Ruby with those 2 fouls, though, she's having to
I don't know what that one was, but
sit out.
not a very good highlight. Good attack with the left hand there by Emma.
And really, it's our 2 post players, Emma Bolding and Ruby White, who've dominated inside.
I think this is the 3rd time for her at the line
Yeah,
tonight.
I think you're right. Marlowe keeping the Lions in the game. Converts the 3-point play.
Yeah, we don't have stats, but yeah, I agree. Marlowe's, she led him in scoring last year, I believe. She was one of the top 2 at least.
Oh, there gets her
Travel. Again, our
Yeah.
footwork's just not been real
Yeah.
solid tonight.
This is a little bit of what I've seen the last 2 games. We'll put a run together. We'll build a lead, and then I don't know if it's mentally relaxing or just getting sloppy, and we go cold for a little bit. We let the other team kind of threaten again or respond, and there we go.
Gossett misses from the corner.
Yep, McKenzie tips it, and it's off on us. Wow. I'm not sure about that call.
Lions have Munchell, Gossett, Marlowe, Kuhn,
Willis.
and Dora on the floor.
Willis just chucked in for Sammy Bolding.
Royals have Willis, Springman, Emma Bolding, O'Neal, and Grace Stapleton. Dora resets.
Oh, great.
Good job by Grace.
Oh, wow.
Foul.
No
Oh,
foul.
somehow no foul.
Okay.
Willis cleans it up, though.
Yep.
Little floater shot drops in.
I almost thought Willis was trying to draw a foul when she put that up.
Yep. Oh, get back, hustle.
Yep.
Good.
Good job by
Oh, you
Sydney.
can't leave the ball. The ball scores.
We're not quite sure where we're at. There we go.
Foul. Yep.
You gonna call on Brooklyn or Grace?
We're just not moving our feet
Yeah,
real well.
I
Like
think that may be Grace's 3rd, by the way.
I'm just reaching in.
Nope, just a second. Yeah, that's. But you see it like she'll poke at it and get a steal, and the next time down, that's kind of what has happened.
Miss there. Stapleton with the rebound.
Lions really struggling
At the
from
line. Oh, yeah.
shooting. Could move to a 2-3.
O'Neal. Good pass by Willis into O'Neal.
Majority of their shots have been either layups or free throws, really.
Gossett going to draw that foul, or pick up that foul, I should say. O'Neill's going to go to the line and shoot 2.
McKenzie was 6 for 11 on the Westell game from the line.
Oh, wow.
This is that one. See if she can get this one. There we go. Up the sideline. Good. I don't know if that was an organized sideline break.
There we go.
Or not.
Oh. We missed the runner.
Brooklyn had it.
Yep.
I
That was
think
just
Grace
pass.
thought Emma was going to keep going, and then she stopped and
Yeah.
kind of missed.
Marlowe's and 1. Nope. And that's going to be your third. Oh, no, they got Willis.
They got it on Brooklyn.
Yeah.
I think Grace was hands up going down. I think Brooklyn might have came in from behind. I have no idea.
Yeah, I think Brooklyn bodied her a little bit.
Marlowe from the line again. I said last night was just 0 for 1. She's hit a couple here.
Hancock checks in for Grace.
Marlowe sinks both.
We don't need to give them any freebies tonight.
Nope. Hancock.
It's a Springman in the short corner.
gonna
Back
hit
to
that.
Hancock.
Oh, good look there for Hancock. Can't hit finish. That's kind of her thing, though.
Yep.
There. 3 there by
Off again. Oh, great hustle by Sydney.
Gossett.
A
Missed
foul.
it. 3.
Yeah.
Coon's going to pick up her third, I believe.
I think that's a bonus now. Yeah. Double.
No, we're not double.
No, they are double.
They
we
are.
aren't. We aren't.
No, just Coon's second. I'm losing track from somewhere on here. It's a great hustle play by Sydney Springman.
Grace just checked back in for Liv.
Springman goes to the line.
Oof.
Rolls
that
that
Spins
one.
out.
And Emma tries to tip it, but it goes out.
And Emma's pressing, nobody else is. There we go. We get that figured out. I think they thought. That's a confusion here.
I think one thought it was Royal Ball, and the other one thought it was Rushville. and
I think it
one
was off on Emma
confused.
unless she tipped it off
Yeah.
the line girl's fingers. But
Closing into a minute left in the half. World's lead 22-14. Marlowe looking to attack Willis. Morris attacks. Now Marlowe. Looks like they're just kind of spreading this out now. Seeing what they can
Great
do.
deflection by
Yep.
McKenzie.
Emma Boulding finally comes up with it.
Turnovers. I don't know what the numbers are, but I feel like they've turned it over quite a bit here early on.
Going to hold for one again.
Yeah, I think so.
Hopefully this time we can get something going.
Yeah, we need to get
I
started
think
a
they're
little bit
I think
earlier
they're in
into
zone
it.
now.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
You see, you make a move and get a shot.
Yeah.
Skip. Oh. 7 seconds. Still plenty of time. Oh, might have double dribbled there. Boulding doesn't know
Shoot
it.
it. Oh.
Still
Same thing as last time. A
not
rush
real
it there.
good
Yeah.
execution.
Get down to the end of the clock, kind of rush it a little bit. But 8-point lead for the Royals in a game.
Yeah.
You said you thought points were going to be hard to come by, so
Yeah.
any lead we've got is going to be nice.
Yeah, it's been a good game for the Royals. You're playing a very good Rushville team that just came off a big win against Newcastle. We played Newcastle later on in the
Yep.
season. So that'll
Yep.
be a matchup to kind of compare with.
Here or at Newcastle?
At Newcastle.
We are
Oh.
at Newcastle girls.
that'll be-
So we've played Newcastle for a few years, I think now. I don't. So good first half. We don't have any stats, but I'm trying to think of some players. I'll run through some replays
Well, it's been
of the first half.
It's been a lot of
before
Ruby White early on, first quarter. Ruby
Mm-hmm.
picked up her second foul there early in the second, has been on the bench since. And then Emma Bolding, I think we
Mm-hmm.
talked about a lot of inside stuff here. Grace hit a big three at one point.
A lot of defensive highlights.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, Royals defense been pretty good.
Okay. So I'll run through some replays of the first half so you can watch those, and then we'll come back for the second half here in a little bit. All right. Here we're coming back for the second half. I just put a poll on YouTube.com just to get an idea of who's watching or who you're rooting for tonight. So if you're watching us on YouTube, check it out. Go to the chat area and vote in that poll. I'm kind of interested to see who our viewers are. We've been consistently over 50 viewers on YouTube and around 10 or less on Facebook. And I'm not sure about Twitter and IHSA TV. So, so check that out and vote. Sure. We're getting ready to start a second half. It's been a real defensive first half. Neither team really shot the ball very well. Lots of turnovers both ways.
I think our posts have been the difference.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I agree. Yep. Emma and our size. Like, we knew coming in we were the bigger team. But the Rushville comes in but maybe with a little bit more experience. Well, they have some sophomores that play quite a bit as well.
Yep. Royal's going to put their starters back on the floor. Bolding, Stapleton, Ruby White, and O'Neill. And it looks like Rushville's going to as well, if I remember them correctly.
We will have a trivia question in the third period at some point, so be ready for that. And I think it's a trivia that Rushville and Eastern Hancock fans could participate in. So
Royals with the ball. There we go.
Grace with the shot.
Stapleton.
Nope.
Cleared out by Munchell. Like Munchell didn't play a lot. Was she in foul trouble?
I'm wondering now.
Because I feel like she wasn't playing as much late.
No, she wasn't as much.
Good cut by Marlowe.
Yep. Kenzie all over that, though.
Yep, they doubled her quickly or made her kick it out. Munchell for three.
Their Rushville shooting woes from the arc continue.
Yeah, you look at their three-point percentage last night. It was not very good, but they took a lot. Just realized that's where that sound's coming from. It's from my computer.
Bolding going to initiate the offense this time. Sammy, that is.
Ruby, good.
Nice.
That's hard to stop there.
Yep, and she sat for a long time after picking up that second foul. Real early in the second quarter.
She's a key to this game today, because they don't have a lot to guard her.
Nope. That's when they were double and triple teaming her too. That was opening up her teammates, and she was able to find them a couple of times. Yep, Grace going to get her third right there.
Yep, it's just a risk not worth.
Yeah,
taking.
Move your feet, slide,
and she had help. She had two teammates helping on that one too.
Because it's going to cost you to sit on the bench, and that's a really high risk.
Yep.
For a low reward.
Particularly when you already got a couple fouls.
Munchell, good attack. That's a charge.
Give it to her.
Yep.
Yeah, nice job, Ruby.
Good job, Ruby. And Munchell you can almost see her put her head down. I'll see. I don't know if I can get to it or not.
Ruby was straight up,
see
too.
if I can get to it.
Ruby never moved.
She just stood there and took it.
And we're having replay issues. Man, I really wanted to see that one.
Yeah, she had a big smile on her face when they finally called that a charge, too. I don't know if the girls put as much emphasis as the boys program does or not, but that, to me, a charge is always a hustle play.
Great shot.
Sammy got away.
There. First shot right there.
Sammy got away with the travel.
So 2 baskets are 2 posts. And you're right, Sammy did. She drug her foot.
Rushville fans not happy.
Nope. There's Ruby's going to go sit now, too. Now, let's see if Coach will let her play a little bit. I don't know. We got a lead. It's kind of early in the third. So, dang it.
Yeah, that's tough. Dora with the ball. Munchel.
Do you think there's any chance they were looking past us after playing Newcastle?
No, I don't think they're going to look past anybody this early on in a season.
We just wonder, I mean, we're significantly smaller and.
Well, but they're not that much bigger than us. I've always wondered why we don't play them more often, because when they were in the Hoosier Heritage Conference, they were always by far the smallest one in that conference.
Huh.
That's one of the reasons they got out of it. They're double us, but that's not like a huge – it's not like they're Greenfield or Mount Vernon or New Palestine. And they're not that far away. They're only 22 miles away.
Yeah.
So
I know that the location's nice, and we've been playing them in some of the lower-level sports. Munchel made both of her free throws, and an errant pass turns the ball over.
Timeout. Coach Dowd. We'll just do our trivia right now. So since we're talking about it and just kind of mentioned it, here's our Dave's Express Care Car Wash trivia question. How many times has the Eastern Hancock Royals and Rushville Lions played in girls basketball? So
I do not know the answer to that.
Yep. So that is your question. You can answer in the chat on YouTube or on Facebook. That's the only two that we get here in the booth, in the comments. So how many times has the Eastern Hancock Royals and Rushville Lions played in girls basketball?
I'm going to go with one.
One.
Tonight.
Okay. Got a guess, Chase?
I'll go with like 5.
Okay. And we'll get that answer here a little bit once we get some answers. Marlowe attacks all the way to the basket.
The corner again. She got us a few times with that earlier.
Oh,
good
great
rebound.
Yep. Great aggressiveness from Emma.
Exactly.
She wouldn't let anyone else take that.
Yep. And that's Emma. That's classic Emma there.
Oh, great shot from Sydney.
Just to show you, this is the aggressiveness of Emma Boulding.
Yeah.
And I think that fits her perfectly, how she went and got that rebound right there.
Yep. Emma not afraid of a little contact.
Yep. Springman back to the line.
And I hope our shooting issues are just early season things, that as we get going, this will clear up a little bit.
Kuhn checks in for Morris for the Lions.
There we go, Sydney.
And we haven't shot real well, and we're up 11.
Yeah, the last couple of games, same thing. We can score, we just don't shoot well. It's a lot of those putbacks and
hustle point.
Yeah, we do that well.
Got a few answers. Jacob Spalding says never. And so Elizabeth Eaton says tonight's the first time and agrees with you.
Yeah. Jacob, you're watching the game right now. So this.
Dora with the ball with this little weave. They don't even really, I was getting ready to say they don't even look inside to Gossett. They're very hesitant on offense.
Yep.
Good job by Emma stepping up.
And I like that. Sydney did a really good job. It was almost like they tried to switch so Sydney would have to guard Marlowe, and she did.
Oh, that should be.
Good job. Another one.
They're just calling it out of bounds.
Wow. I for sure thought that was a charge.
Yeah, a lot of contact for an out of bounds call.
You got to be careful though. Like if Sammy's foot is on the line, it has to be a block. It can't be a charge.
We do have a player down though.
If her foot is on the line, it has to be.
Defensively, you
is that
cannot
new?
get a charge. No, it's been a rule for 8 years or so.
Wow.
Which is if the defender's foot is on the line, it cannot be called a charge.
Wow, we were always taught on that baseline, put that foot out of bounds to force them. Interesting.
That is and that's the thing. When they did change that, it was a thing. Like, hey, this is something we teach our kids. Now, how often have I seen it called?
Yeah.
In the last 8? Actually, it's probably been more than that because I was coaching. So it's probably been 12 or 13 years. That's technically been a rule.
Back in the day.
So
Yeah.
what was the thinking behind that?
I think they're saying the offensive player can't go out of bounds, so why should the defensive player be able to go out of bounds and get the benefit of a foul?
Yeah, I would.
So that was when the rules meeting, when I was in that, I remember that was being the explanation because all the coaches were like, hey, wait a minute, this is how we teach them.
Right.
Cut off that baseline.
Right. I think that's kind of foolish.
Yeah.
I mean, I not the rule, but the explanation. I mean,
But now like I said, it's been however many years, and how many times have I talked about it? Not very
Right.
often, It's not something that's called a whole lot.
no, that's interesting.
So we do have our trivia. So we have lots of answers. Thanks, Mr. Gallion, with the enrollment numbers. Like I said, they're not that much bigger, but it is. Here is your answer, and people have gotten it. The answer is 0 until tonight.
Wow.
So this is the first meeting in girls basketball between them, the two schools, even though they're only separated by 22 miles. That's why I knew the mileage a little bit earlier. I don't have all the mileages memorized.
I would have figured this would have been one that we would have picked up somewhere along the way to fill in, though.
Right.
Just that is that's somewhat surprising to me.
Now, that being said, Rushville's been super strong program since the 90s.
Yeah.
So, I mean, always in 3A. I don't think they've ever been 4A. They've been 3A pretty much the whole time. And so they haven't they probably are scheduling up, I guess is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing to be gained from playing us. I understand.
Yes,
I understand
they're scheduling up maybe bigger schools,
Yeah.
competitiveness.
I just know we've done, we've played them in like youth football, or not yet. I don't want to say youth, middle school football. I feel like like Dirt Road, we've gone down there for some things for those.
Yeah, we've had some middle school teams that
yeah.
play them, but high school, it is not very often if we play Rushville in any sport.
Very interesting.
I did not catch what happened, but
I don't know either.
That's from that collision with Sammy, and I don't know if she got hit when she landed on Sammy or what. That's Sophia Dora. I could even see what she was holding.
I know.
But they went down hard. Sammy looked like she got the brunt of it, but it may have just been how Dora fell. It is going to be Lions ball.
Good job by Sammy, because that's what they were going for Marlowe there on that play.
Yep, Sammy's.
It's either Sammy or Emma, one of the two.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah,
no.
Emma.
I think I've guessed wrong every time there's been two there.
Marlowe was trying to set her up and then cut straight to the basket, and Sammy had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Now Marlowe resets. Watch the ball screen. Got to defend her. Good switch.
Another ball screen.
They switched it again.
Another ball screen.
So it looks like they're switching ball. Oh, nope, I didn't switch that one.
Good deflection.
Yep, too many
Sammy's
passes.
got it going. Great finish.
Timeout, Lions.
Great hustle play by Sammy.
Yep, and that's all from our defense,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Everybody switching on the screens.
And Coach Marlowe calls a timeout. Coach Marlowe in her 22nd season. It's over 308 victories.
Have they made it to the state championship?
They have in the. They have. They're usually like that regional semi-state, consistently year in year out, regional semi-state contender, but never quite to that state level. But they have been the state. I'm just trying to remember when it was. It probably was in the mid-90s, late 90s maybe.
So who do they end up running into?
I don't know.
Are there Catholic school, private schools that are 3A?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm sure there are,
Yeah.
but
Triton Central would have been 2, so it wouldn't have been them over the last few years.
All right.
and here we go.
13-point lead for the Royals with just under 4 to go in the third.
Munchell really hasn't gotten going.
Nope.
Munchell at all.
Marlowe had a little run there in the second quarter.
Munchell scored 11 points last night. I can't think of too many at all.
Maybe a free throw. I have no idea.
Yeah, she hit 2
so.
free throws a few minutes ago, but we did say she was out or at least we didn't notice for a portion of that first half.
Gossett getting pressured. Marlowe, good defense by the Royals.
Oh, yeah.
Really very stagnant offensively right now, the Lions. Ooh, that was close to travel.
A scramble back.
Kuhn with the shot. I think it might be her second.
Yep,
Deep 2.
Nice shot.
Drives baseline.
O'Neal over to Springman around. Deep 3 by Sammy. Banks it in. We'll take it.
I can hear Coach Dowd tell him to shoot the ball. They were kind of holding it.
Staying aggressive offensively. A lot of time left in the game.
Good job by Marlowe. Sammy had pretty good position. Marlowe just got set up real low.
Now kind of a half-court press. Oh,
good
great
pass.
look, great look.
Good
Well done.
There you go.
That was a team basket.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Munchell on the left side, attacks middle. Oh, bad pass by Gossett, goes out of bounds.
Another timeout.
Full timeout. And we're going to go to a quick commercial.
High school sports fans, welcome back to Game Time, to pure spirits, to pure sport. Welcome back to high school sports.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and I just want to say, welcome back.
This is Game Time. This is Indiana high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
All right, looking at the conference, the Royals play in the Mid-Eastern Conference, and they're the only ones to win a conference game so far. They defeated Westell, so they're on top of the conference here early on. Randolph Southern is 1-0 on the season in all games. Shenandoah 1-0. Blue River lost to Waldron last night.
Wow.
So Blue River is a really good team.
Yeah.
And Waldron is on our schedule as well. So, and I think they beat him pretty easily, if I remember right.
Yeah, Blue River took us apart in that jamboree,
Right.
for what that's worth.
And real quick, in the Rushville East Central Indiana Conference, East Central is the only one with a win in the conference.
Come the Royals.
Good screen, Bolding on for Bolding. And they call it carry.
Wow.
Against Sammy. So 14-point lead here. as the third quarter is winding down here. About a minute left. Marlowe off the ball screen by Gossett. Nope, travel.
Yep. I've seen a few of those.
That's
throughout the
Leani
game.
Boyer, freshman. I think that's the first time we've seen her here.
I wonder if there's a
in the
point
game.
of emphasis this year for like that kind of that little foot shuffle. But we've got called for that a number of times these first 3 games.
Oh, good roll.
Oh.
That's where you wonder if she could have just took one more dribble and laid it in.
Yeah. I mean, you understand getting it up, but that was one you'd like to see her finish off.
Good screen and roll. Good pass by McKenzie.
Anna White taking in with 42 seconds left in the third quarter.
So we always have White, Willis, O'Neal, Sammy Bolding, and Springman on the floor.
Oh, great D by Sammy.
You know, she kind of just gave it to her, but
great take.
Sammy took it.
Yep. I think Marlowe was going to try to get some separation, maybe a step back, and
She kind of lost the handle.
Yep. Couldn't tell if that went off her foot or not or what, but
It's going to bring up Bolding to the line. Sammy play Thursday night?
she did. She came off the bench.
Okay.
I don't remember what she did exactly scoring-wise, but Sammy's usually pretty automatic from the foul line, though.
1 for 2 there. Do want to thank everybody watching. We got a good crowd tonight. Share it out there to others on Facebook and Twitter. It's going to come right down to the wire here in the fourth quarter. Gossett pressured by Willis.
1 sec.
Really, that was kind of Rushville's version of what we'd done to close out a couple quarters.
Neither team has really done very well in that closing quarter situation on there. So Ruby White set to check in, and Emma Bolding checking in for the Rose. Let's look at a couple of replays, and then we'll get back to we'll look at the sectional for both teams. Here's that steal by Sammy. All the way. Springman. Let's see what this one was. Oh, Sammy's deep 3. Banked in.
Yep, the bank was open.
This was that fast break. We'll look real quick at sectional. Royals playing in a 5-team sectional. That's going to be at Heritage Christian this year. Obviously, Heritage Christian's very good program. Triton Central has kind of been who we've ran into quite a few years in the sectional as well.
Heritage Christian new to the sectional this year.
Yep. And then Rushville. This is their sectional. It's going to be held at Greensburg. And so far, Rushville and Franklin County, the only ones with wins in that sectional so far. Early on.
Marlowe with the ball again for the Lions.
She's going to pull up.
Yep, they have not had any luck.
I don't think she's knocked one down this game.
She's got 155 career threes.
No, they haven't. I don't think they've made a 3 tonight.
No, I don't think any of them have. Had some long 2s, but I don't think any.
You did say their shooting percentage was pretty poor last night,
yes,
too.
It
I
was.
mean, this is not going to help.
No. Their defense is what won the game last night. They held Newcastle to 25 points.
Sammy with the shot.
That's her third.
It's
I
Butter.
believe. Yeah. You say Butter?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. You check with BTS, see if you could say that.
And really nothing going offensively. Not a lot of movement here for the Lions.
No, a lot of standing around. And
it's not like we're just sitting back in the zone either.
nope. I mean, our girls will do that. What Grace just did. We got a lot that like to try to get a tip and get a steal for themselves.
Kuhn, Gossett, Marlowe, Califf, and Munchell in for the Lions. There's Marlowe for 3 in the corner.
Yep.
Nothing.
Oh, great.
They're going to call it travel, aren't they?
Yep.
It's good hustle. That's unfortunate.
Just lost their balance. Nope, inbound. She almost didn't come in early enough.
Oh.
Yep. Ruby clears the rebound off Munchell's miss.
Emma shot.
Oh.
Califf up to Munchell.
Oh, nice deflection by Emma.
Yep. Good hustle. Looks like they're going to the corner. Oh, good move by Califf.
Yep, that's their first
senior.
points in quite a while. Just turned the corner on Grace.
I think that's her first points tonight, maybe.
Yeah, I think you're right. They just struggled.
Oh, great. Great cut by Sammy.
Grace with another assist.
Lions struggled to get some consistent scoring tonight. We've got it coming from all the girls out there, I think.
Oh, good pass.
Yep, Kuhn again. Nope, won't go down for him.
Great board by Kin. Oh, yep. I think. Yeah, we'll put him at 5.
Sammy into Ruby.
Sammy. Another shot. Oh.
I think she thought they'd go for the up and under. She could have just went over her right shoulder and scored it, I think.
Yep. She did a nice job getting the ball out of that double team, though. Sammy's shot just.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, ouch.
Ooh. She goes down hard. You say our uniforms look really good. It's like we locked them away and kept them safe for a while.
Absolutely.
Coach Dow did a nice job taking care of those uniforms.
Yep, they weren't going to get dirty.
No.
They weren't going to get stolen.
Nope. Gossett with the rebound and putback.
Yeah, now that was, we got caught standing, flat-footed.
Here comes the Royals. Oh, step back.
Just off.
Yeah, and we've got a nice lead.
There
great. You go, Grace.
Great steal by Grace. She's got. Oh, nice move.
They're very good.
And the Royals really extend. There's almost a 20-point lead here.
Yeah. This is one where Coach Dowd is not going to be happy if we start getting sloppy just because we've got that lead.
Whatever she did to these uniforms, she needs to do it again. That seems to be working.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that'll be a little while, though, because we are on the road next week, so be wearing those blues.
Pressure the ball.
That last shot was a 2.
So still 0 for the 3-point line.
That's her shot.
There we go. Butter.
That's her shot. I mean, like, there's no doubt in my mind when she shoots in that range, that's going in.
And like the Carmelo thing, the mid-range jumper.
Oh, yeah. Automatic.
Like she did the step back behind the line. That's not her shot. No. She needs to stay in that.
That's going to be Grace's 4th.
They call it on the floor.
Yeah.
Let me just see.
So it is, we do Did put them in the bonus with that one, though. So, is it Caliph or Caliph?
Caliph is what I was
Caliph.
saying, but I don't know.
She's going to shoot 1 and 1.
Stapleton brings it up, Grace.
A little pressure.
Oh, another one on Ruby, too.
We were going to get something there.
Yeah.
Emma was going to hit McKenzie backdoor
Blocking.
Yeah.
on that.
So that's 4 on Ruby, 4 on Grace. Just under 4 to go in the fourth.
Rose 44.
There you go.
Good board by Ruby. Looks ahead. Good pass.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Good unselfish play.
Oh, a chart. Oh, wow.
Block. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yes, she
moving.
was still moving.
Yep. She tried. Good effort, Sammy.
She's not afraid to take it, though.
No.
She's going to put Gossett at the line.
Let's see,
She'll be shooting 1-on-1, I believe.
Morris, Lexi Morris checking in.
Is her first action tonight?
I
no,
think
more
she started.
started.
Yeah.
She started.
Okay. Don't remember hearing her name very much. Another rebound for Grace.
Nope. A lot of pressure.
Yep.
It's down to call timeout. Yep.
Let's see. Thank our family sponsors. You can see on there, if you're interested in becoming a family sponsor, you can go to tinyurl.com/EHRoyalPride. Get your name in the program, and we'll try to remember to add it to this list on the live streams as well. Sometimes we're a little slow, or we don't get notified in time. If you look at the bottom left, you can see our corporate sponsors as well. If you're interested in becoming a corporate sponsor, contact the athletic department or the Athletic Booster Club. They have different packages for different things, but all of those packages include your logo scrolling on the live streams. I want to thank Dave's Express Care Car Wash for being our halftime sponsor and our trivia sponsor this year. And Double Barrel Woodworks for their sponsorship. You check them out on Facebook to see their work. It's got some really impressive stuff. I don't know if we did that commercial. So in the varsity game, I think we did it in the JV game.
Yeah.
We're going to have to have a fan of the game here at some point there, Chase.
Yeah.
I'm just going to tell you that there was one young man spoke to me in between the games about possibly being the fan of the game.
Oh, yeah.
Very anxious to do that. May or may not have poofy curly hair.
Oh.
Mackenzie's been a little bit quiet tonight, though I think she's been kind of our leader the last couple of games, hasn't she?
Yeah, not a whole lot that she needed to do either with Ruby and Emma and then Sammy. So
good job, Ruby. Face up.
Ruby doing the work on the post. I don't like that as much.
Gets trapped in the dead corner.
Gossett gets the steal and pushes the ball up for the Lions. They got to be a little bit more sense of urgency here than what they've been. I feel like the whole second half they've been very patient, almost too patient.
Yeah,
They got 2 minutes, 45 seconds to score.
They're content to kind of work the ball, I guess. They're not.
Oh, great steal.
Nice
Great
pass.
Extra pass.
Yep.
Oh.
Tip back out.
Grace.
Oh, over to Grace. Won't go.
Marlowe clears the rebound.
Be nice to hit that 20-point lead mark.
Oh, yeah.
Feels like that Rushville's just using the rest of the game to work on offense. You know what I mean? Like, wait, we're going to lose. Let's get some good work out of this.
3.
Oh.
Nope. It
Still.
is.
Still haven't been able to knock one down yet.
I'm not sure I've seen that in a high school varsity game, boys or girls, where there's just no threes going in.
Especially for us. That's what our varsities lean heavy on that.
And they're pick up some pressure.
Ooh.
Sammy's.
Good extra pass.
Good job, McKenzie. Out.
Stripped it.
Califf is able to steal it. Marlowe. Nope.
Ooh.
And she's missed about every way you can at this point. Long, short, off to the side.
Oh, extra. Oh, McKenzie. Was,
yep,
there we
it
go.
is.
There we go. And one.
We'll get that replay. See if we can get it. See if I'm good enough to get this. Right away. Is that the one? Yep. So good movement there on the fast break. And one for the Royals. We come back and we got Mackenzie O'Neill at the line for the and one. Finishes it off.
Yep, nice job.
Just when I said that she was kind of quiet, she makes a play like that.
Oh, offensive.
Moving screen on Gossett. That's one of those when you're doing a ball screen up top, you're out in front of everybody, including the officials. Everybody's going to see it, so you got to be even more still.
I think this is the most number of sisters we've had on one team. The Bouldings, Stapletons, and White all on one team.
In comes Ellie. Is that Ellie?
Yep.
Sorry. Is she normally 22?
Yep. Well, we had the O'Neills last year. And
Stapletons,
yeah,
Bouldings.
my girls this year.
Yep.
Sister-heavy program right now. We'll see how long that continues. And what are they going to call their? Is that going to be on Ruby? Nope.
Nope. Anna.
Check my roster because I have Ellie as being number 20.
No, maybe she was.
I think she had a different jersey on.
Maybe the
JV, maybe.
Yeah,
so
could
she
be.
switches. I have to update that on.
Lexi and Cameron check in here.
Trapping. I'll be ready for it. Meyer.
Right idea.
We got Knight, Andrus, Meyer, White, and Stapleton on the floor for the Royals. Oh, right off Knight's leg. Out of bounds.
55.8 to go. It's going to be a nice win for the Royals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think if you told Coach Dowd you're going to win by possibly 20 or have a 20-point lead in the fourth quarter, she would take it.
Absolutely. And this
really.
sets us up for next Saturday, which is the boogeyman for us the last few years.
Yeah.
Yep.
This year, it's at Triton.
At Triton.
Yes, at Triton. No, they do have. I mean, they always got girls coming, but they have graduated quite a few really good players over the last couple of years. So it'll be interesting to see how this goes.
Have they been the state recently?
Now they couldn't quite get past the regional either, could they?
Yeah,
maybe the evening game.
Anna White gets called for the foul, gets her hands in the wrong spots. As soon as you put two hands on a person, it's automatic whistle.
Gossett going to shoot a pair. We have not seen.
Oh, we got our.
I think our fan of the game. I think it's going to be Smitty over here.
There we go, Smitty.
He's on his phone right now.
Hopefully he's on his phone watching us.
Oh, yeah.
And the miss there on the free throw attempt.
And they throw it out and give it to Rushville. Just want to say real quick to the Royals cheerleaders that finished second at state today.
Yeah. I was here today setting all this up, and I watched them practice quite a bit in here today. So
yeah, they were the defending state champs, ended up second. I don't know who won. I didn't get that message, but
good hustle.
Lex couldn't quite throw it back in. That'll do it.
Maybe get
Nope. Foot on the line anyway.
And they were going to hit it.
Wow.
So Royals with a nice 16-point victory over the Class 3A number 12 Rushville Lions. So a good win for the Royals, and
I've got my candidate for.
And we've got our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game. Who's some candidates first of all before we go with who we're going to go with?
I got it.
Let's list some names.
I'd say Sammy.
Sammy, Ruby, and Emma. I think would be the
the
three.
Yeah, I thought Emma was aggressive, and she had that mid-range jumper that was just automatic. It seemed like Ruby, they had to adjust to her defensively, and then Sammy made some steals and plays, and
couple big threes from Sammy too, which was nice.
Yes. So who you got, Chase?
I got Sammy.
Okay, so we're going to go with our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game as Sammy Bolding. But I think we could have easily gone with Ruby and Emma as well. They were really big impacts as well. So congratulations, Sammy. Congratulations to the Royals. They move on to 3-0, as does the JV tonight. And next up for the Royals is at Triton Central, like we mentioned, next Saturday. And the Rushville Lions will play South Dearborn at home next Saturday. Any final thoughts?
It was I agree. Good win. We started off a little slow, but just kept building. I think our defense keyed it, and some timely shooting from our post and Sammy tonight.
So, got anything?
Nope.
Thank you, Chase. Thank you, Mr. Knight, Scott Knight. And we will see. I don't know when our next stream is, honestly. What's the next girls' home game, I guess we should.
So then the Tuesday after we're at Union. So it's probably a week and a half.
So next home game would probably be Cowan, and which I believe might be our senior night.
Yeah, the 18th.
Wow.
That's
so
the 18th, yeah.
I think they're doing senior night on November 18th against Cowan. So that will most likely be our next live stream. So we will see you then.